Welcome back to Tokyo Chipo. I'm your host Isla, and today we are in Takadanobaba. Takadanobaba is known for like a student town because of the Waseda University campus nearby. So this whole area is very lively and lots to do. So let's start exploring. Takadanobaba is literally 2 train stops away from Shinjuku, and you can actually walk there if you'd like. We're literally walking along the Yamonote line, and as you walk all the way down, you'll get to Shinjuku. So not too difficult. It's a nice walk as well. Literally looks like it came straight out of an anime. Right outside the Waseda exit of the Takadanobaba station, you'll find 2 massive Osamu Tezuka murals. Who's most well known for the character Astro Boy. So the reason for these murals is that it is thought that Astro Boy's original home, or where he was born, was Takadanobaba. And on top of that, Osamu Tezuka, who is the mangaka, the drawer of Astro Boy, also lived here. So there's a lot of Astro Boy, Osamu Tezuka kind of feeling in this whole Takadanobaba area, which means you can find quite a lot of Astro Boy merch around this area. So if you're looking for that, come to Takadanobaba and it's the place for you. So if you're in Japan, you're definitely going to want to try a Melon Pan. And Melon Pan is a sweet bread that is shaped like a melon, with a melon look. You can buy Melon Pan literally anywhere in Tokyo, but a properly baked fresh Melon Pan totally changes the game. And so today we are at Tokyo Melon Pan. Shaw said this was the first ever Melon Pan that he's ate, and for him, he could never go back. This place has so many different flavors, so you could choose from strawberry, chocolate, they had milk tea as well as cinnamon, but I got the plain because you can never go wrong with the plain. And they also have other pastries as well if you're not too keen on just a Melon Pan. But I'd like to go for it. I'm gonna bite in. Itadakimasu. Wow, the crunch is insane. I've never had such crispy Melon Pan. The Melon Pan is supposed to be crispy on the outside and then soft on the inside, and they really hit it out of the park. Yeah, no, I don't think I can ever go back to Konbini Melon Pans. And this is only 220 yen, so it's cheaper than Konbini Melon Pan. So why would I cheat myself like that if I can get something like this? So yeah, if you're in Japan, you want Melon Pan, try get it at proper bakeries for Melon Pan rather than just a Konbini, because it's a complete different thing, I think. If you're tired of getting ripped off by tourist prices in busier areas, then come to Sakae Dori in Takadanobaba, where there's a full street filled with different types of izakayas that are very amazingly priced. Because, you know, students, they don't have that much money, but they still gotta eat and drink well. This street is right in front of the station, so if you can't find it, it's kind of a you problem. If all these Japanese signs are freaking you out, do not worry. There's a torikizoku right there, and sadly to say, it is my favorite izakaya. It's so sad to say as a Japanese person, but it's so fun. They have good food, it's cheap, and so it's right there if you're wondering where to go. And if that's not enough for you, there's also 7-Eleven. Go get your egg sando and strong zero if everything else is too much.
We are currently at Toyama Park, and there are 2 sections to this park, the Okubo section and the eastern Mount Hakone section. Okubo is more so a place where university students hang out, with the Shinjuku Sports Center being nearby. The Hakone side is quieter, and it includes spacious grounds and the tallest mountain inside the Yamonote line loop. It's 46 meters high, and it's particularly popular in the cherry blossom season.
You land in Japan and you want to explore the off-the-beaten-path areas, hidden eateries, or just simply wanting to find your way to the accommodation. Well, you're gonna need data immediately. Don't get caught fumbling a tiny SIM card at the airport or extortionate roaming fees. If you want reliable and cheap data without the stress, Saily can help. Brought to you by the creators of NordVPN, you can download it and get set up before you even leave home. And once you arrive in Japan, have data immediately. One easy app, over 200 countries covered, and you could top up instantly. The moment you land, your phone automatically connects to the local network. So no need to try to find a Wi-Fi to get to your hotel or get lost finding the perfect hidden izakaya. Save data using the built-in ad blocker so your gigabytes last up to 30% longer. Stay protected with automatic defense against malware and phishing while browsing. And whenever you need, change your virtual location to access content and deals worldwide. Skip the hassle and stay connected the smart way. Click the link in the description below to get 15% off all data packages. Get Saily today and get connected cheaply, securely, and seamlessly. Now off to the next spot.
I'm sure you've heard of Japanese curry, but have you heard of soup curry? It's basically soup with loads of ingredients like a huge chicken drumstick, veggies, egg, and even Hamburg steak, which is what I got. You're also served with rice, so you basically dip the rice in the soup and enjoy it that way. It's a Hokkaido delicacy, but if you're in Tokyo, there's loads of soup curry restaurants around, so make sure to try it at least once. Today, we went to Shanti, where they even had spicy level of up to 50. So if you like spice, this might have been the best place for you. I cannot handle spice whatsoever, so I went level 1. But the soup itself has so much flavor, it was so perfect for today's cold weather. We even got crunchy fried cheese, which just brought me back to childhood, and honestly, I will be back here again for sure. Takadanobaba is an area with prominent Southeast Asian population, so you'd find loads of Southeast Asian cuisines as well as grocery shops, and what I particularly want to pinpoint is that there are so many banh mi sandwich shops nearby that you actually just have to try at least one.
If you're looking for some retro fun, head to Mikado, which is literally 3 minutes away from the train station. And here you'll find rows and rows of games that existed before you were even born, before I was born, before Shaw was born, probably when our parents were alive, or are alive. They're alive and well.
Things okay.
Yeah, they're alive. But like, I think if my dad comes here, he'll recognize a lot of these games, but I didn't recognize a single one of them. Maybe you will. Maybe you played some of these games in the digital version. But here you'll be able to play them physically in like the original arcade box. There's 2 floors here and each floor packed with games, something for literally everyone to feel a sense of nostalgia. This place actually really reminded me of Stranger Things when they're all in the arcade, and like it brought me back to the whole time when people actually just like go out with friends playing together and like beating each other and all of that. And now everyone's just gaming at home on an Xbox. So come here with your friends. I did want to leave a Tokyo Cheapo top score on one of this penguin game that I found, but turns out I'm horrible at games and I didn't even pass like round 2.
I don't think you will pass round 1.
No, maybe not. I got an extra penguin though. I had 2 little penguins, but like in the intro part of it, there was like 4 or 5. So I probably didn't even pass round 1, but it is what it is. It was 100 yen. Shaw goes to all these like retro game places, and there's this one game that he absolutely loved that I was so excited to play here, but it wasn't here. It's this Star Wars pod thing. We'll show a video here, but it just seemed so fun. It used to be here, but it moved to another game center, but Mikado definitely is a place to come if you're in Takadanobaba and if you want to feel a little bit nostalgic but also have fun.
Because Takadanobaba is a university town, it's also a huge bar scene. You'll find lots of jazz bars as well. So today we went to one that was around 5-minute walk from the station, and it's pretty small, so don't expect to get a seat all the time, but the vibes are absolutely immaculate. There's a live band where the owner of the bar usually plays a certain instrument with other also very talented people. The entrance fee is 2,000 yen, including a drink, but after that, the rest of the drinks were all 550 yen. So you can relax, listen to jazz, drink, and just have a nice chill time. We also went to Moonwalk Bar, which is actually right above Jazz Intro, in the same building, where the entrance fee is 550 yen, but all drinks are around 250 yen. There were so many different types of cocktails and cool looking ones as well. And each cocktail has different ratings of sweetness, lightness, even geekiness, cool looking, manliness. So you can really go hard with all the different ratings. It really was an interesting experience to be able to try so many different types of cocktails. You probably would have to pay 5 times the price at other places. The portions aren't that big, so it's basically a place to go if you want to try out all different types of cocktails, or when you go to a super expensive bar and can only choose one. We got around 10 different types of drinks for only 3,500 yen. So this was actually a super fun place to just enjoy your time, drink loads of different types of alcohol and cocktails, and feel geeky, cool looking, manliness, whatever it is.
And that was Takadanobaba. My personal favorite was Mikado, because you just don't find retro places that actually like gives you a sense of nostalgia that much anymore. So it was super fun. You should definitely check it out. And leave a comment down below what your favorite spot was. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time.